You never know what you'll find in the universe of my mind. Okay, so I think I'm finally going to start glue booking, collaging type of thing. And I'm going to start with this old Hilroy Scribbler as my gluing surface thing, my glue book, I guess. And this particular one is going to be, I'm going to call this one my inspired glue book. Okay, so I just wrote down, started on Wednesday, August 30th, 2023, which is today, obviously. That was kind of silly. And what I'm going to do, the first page is inspired by Pink Kitty, because she's been doing a mini rainbow random glue book. Mini random rainbow glue book or something like that. So that's what she's doing. What she does is she draws a color from a bottle that she has, and then she makes a page with that color as a theme. So what I'm going to do is, she's done 3 of them, so 3 pages so far, and hers are smaller than this. Anyway, I'm going to do a pink page. Now there's some pink right there. There's some pink flowers right here. Now, this is a bunch of images that I haven't sorted yet. And the box started to fall apart, so I had to tape it together. So there's some pink flowers here. Let's see. I think I could find a lot of pink florals, but I'm not sure if I want to do a floral theme. I don't know if I want to do a theme at all other than the color pink. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this video. See some pink. Oh, there's a bunch of pink background there. I'm not sure if I'll use that or not. Looks like a pink floral is kind of emerging. Probably not enough pink in there, but maybe we'll put her aside because she might end up being useful. That sounded kind of funny. So I'm going to dig in here and see what I can find, and I'll be back. Okay, as usual, it's bad lighting because it's gloomy weather out there, and just because I always have bad weather, but bad lighting. Anyway, so I found a bunch of pink, and I haven't decided yet which ones I'm using and which ones I'm not. Found her. It's pink, but I'm not sure if it's pink enough. And then there's some other pinks that are a little bit like, hers probably not enough pink, but her lips are kind of pink too. And then that's definitely pink. With her, it's only her skirt, so it might not be enough, especially since I've got other really good ones. It's kind of a pink outline on the letters, but not sure if I'm going to use that or not. Not sure if I'm going to use the big secret either. There's a pink bow. And there's that. And her lips are pink. Her earrings are pink, and her background is pink. But again, I'm not sure if it's enough, especially since I've got other ones. This is kind of pink, but I'm not sure if it's pink enough. It's kind of going towards red, but not sure. Then there are some pink hearts, but that's a piece of cardboard. I might not use that. And then some pink letters. Pink letters. Probably won't use that though. Pink, whoops. Well, I'll get that later. And here's just that part, but like I said before, because I have all those other good images, I probably won't use that. And then there's this pink background, but I probably won't use this. And then there's a bunch of like pink backgroundy stuff. There's even a pink envelope. And just a lot of pink blocks of colors. This might be a little closer to purple. I'm not sure if I'm going to call that pink or not. There's some ladies on that strip. She's got a pink thing around her neck or shoulders or something. And that, I'm not sure if I'm going to call that pink enough either. And then there's a bunch of florals. Not as much florals as I thought. And then there's more pink backgroundy things. Some pink shades. So she's wearing pink, and there's pink in her background in the flowers. Pink flowers. Pink gloves. And she's wearing a pink top. So I'm going to do some fussy cutting and make some decisions, and then I'll come back. I have a magnifying glass here to help me do some really fussy cutting, because you can't really see what I'm doing without it, for things that are this intricate. Fussy cutting takes a while. I'm running out of room here. I have a tip. If you've got little inner bits like this, especially when it's going to be super fragile, you want to do this part before the outside part, like inside before this side, because it's a little bit easier to get that there's more paper around it. If I had cut the outside first, then it would have been super tricky and too fragile. And I probably would have ended up cutting I would have cut the bit off that I wanted to keep by accident, probably. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Thought it was free, but it wasn't. It's okay, it's not too bad. So yeah, I'm just going around and doing the inner bits first. This was a gift from Franklin. And so it's new to me, and I am finding it quite useful. Okay, so it's getting quite late, and it's supper time. Well, it's past supper time, but I got some stuff Fussy cut. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to finish this, but I got lots Fussy cut, and these two. So she's pretty cool, and when I was fussy cutting the florals, I came across this one, and it just seems like it was meant to be for her to have a floral hat. So I'm probably going to do that. Kind of hate to lose her black hair because I love that, but it's just too perfect for this page to do it, so I probably will. And the bow that was on the gift, I just think she should be wearing that, and I'm going to cut a little slit right there so that she can have it on top of her head. I think it's funny, and I'm probably going to do it, which is weird for me because I usually don't do that kind of thing, but it just seems like it needs to happen. But like I was saying, I think I will resume this tomorrow. Actually, I wonder if that would work better. I kind of like that too. So I'll make my decision tomorrow. Maybe this can be assembled together somehow as an abstract person or something. So I've got lots to play with, and I know that somewhere I have at least one Pink Panther that I want to find and put in this page. Then I have these bits and this and these. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to assemble anything yet, but and I've got some background stuff to use too. And this pile is stuff I haven't decided if I'm using or not. So there you go. And this, the page that had her on it, she was right there. Isn't that perfect? In the pink. The hottest shade this holiday season is best worn from head to toe. It's pink. It just seemed like it was meant for this page. And I'm wondering if maybe she would work there to hide that or something. So anyway, like I said a few times already, I'll figure all that out tomorrow or when I next get a chance to do this. You need a lot of space to do glue booking. I don't think I have it here because this is set up for art journaling. For art journaling it works pretty good, but for this there's just not really enough space. I'm gonna have to figure something out. But anyway, okay, see you tomorrow. So close. So close to being enough. Well, maybe the figures, maybe the things I put on top will cover the rest up, maybe. Maybe I can use her dress. Almost everything I cut out, it's straight on that side. So I don't have a lot that works from this side, but this one does. Okay, if I do use her, then I can salvage a lot of this. Can you even see what I'm doing? Kind of. Not too well, but... Okay, I think that'll work. And then I can put this somewhere. But I'll figure that out later. Okay. Let's start with that. This piece. I don't have a lot of working room here, but I'll manage. Anyway, I'm gonna do some of this and I'll come back. I don't like to waste glue, especially when it's good glue like this stuff. This Power Glue Stick is awesome, in my opinion. And it's almost empty, but still a lot of good stuff in there. And this is a cover of a magazine, so it's a little bit tougher. So I want slightly stronger glue for this part. It's got great hold immediately, and it just works really well. It's just good stuff. Okay, now how did I have the, oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to glue that one first. Oh, this glue, on the other hand, I don't like very much because it dries before I finish applying it to the thing I want to glue down, and it doesn't, the stuff doesn't stay down. It's not very good glue. Now, it could be because it's very old, but still. And the magic blue thing, where it's supposed to be blue. Oh, I'm not doing this the way I had it before. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's supposed to be blue when you apply it and dry clear, but well, it does it a little bit, but it's supposed to show you where you've put your glue. But it doesn't. See, it's already drying. Sheesh. Anyway. That's enough complaining. I'm lucky that at least I have glue that I can use. So I should not be complaining. I don't like sharp, pointy edges, but in some cases you can't really avoid that too much. I'm just gonna let it, oops, get on the page because I'm gonna cover it up anyway. Oh yeah, I was supposed to use her for most of that so that I didn't waste it. Oh well. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it's gonna work out. Doesn't help if I keep doing that though. If I keep bending it and folding it over and making a mess of it while I'm trying to apply the glue. Okay, let's see how that worked out. See if her dress will cover these little bits right there. And it does, except for that tiny piece right there. But I've got this to deal with that. That one or that one? That one. Okay, good. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I know that I have a pink panther somewhere in my images, but I couldn't find him. But while I was looking for him, I found this adorable pig, and most of him is pink, but he'll take up a good part of the thing, the page. But I might glue him. So now I'm just going to figure out where I want to place things and what I want to actually use and everything. So maybe I'll leave you running for a little while. I kind of like her there, but I like this there too, so I think I'm gonna go with because I prefer rounded shapes to cutout shapes, but maybe she can go up there, we'll see. I tend to prefer cutouts, like rounded, as opposed to squares. But okay, but I definitely want her on there, but I'm not sure if she's like the main image in the middle And there's this guy. Now he's one of them guys, but I don't want to hide all the... See, that's the thing. If I give myself a background, then I don't want to cover it up. Glue booking has a lot of challenges for me. But I really want to do it. So I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, so did we decide if we prefer the bow? Or this flower? I think I prefer the flower today. So I'm gonna do that and think about the bow. It's squared there, but it's not really super noticeable. Okay, well, start with what I know. I know that I want to put the flower behind her head, and I want to put this flower on her, so I will do that. Okay, and then you... Maybe I'll take a picture before I do that. So I decided to cut a slit into the flower, and now it looks better in my opinion. Okay, so this is going to be tricky to glue down, but I think I'm going to go with something along these lines because it's kind of fun, because here her hand is on her head, and here it looks like she's pointing at her, and it just kind of works. And meanwhile, this lady's just doing her own thing. Maybe I'll put some flowers there instead of... Oh yeah, maybe that works better. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on this area, but I'm gonna glue this down because I like this. Okay, so because of the rule of odd numbers, I can't decide what to do, because if I put her here, then I need one more person. But if I don't put her, it seems like something's missing, or maybe not. I don't know. I can't decide. And the pictures I took on my phone didn't help. And I'm wondering if I should put something else at her feet, because she kind of looks like she's floating, but then again, maybe not. I'm not sure. Wasn't I recording that whole time? I don't know. So technically this is the page, but... And I mean, to me, my eye kind of goes like this. But anyway, so there's my pink page inspired by Pink Kitty.